What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to talk about what is affecting the LEGO market. So first off, I want to say I appreciate everyone that has been watching, commenting, liking the videos. It has definitely been helping the channel. I definitely appreciate you, and I definitely notice. But I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this. This is such a broad topic, and I'm just kind of making a quick video on this. I'm probably going to pump out a few more of these videos. They might be repetitive, but I think it needs to be talked about because I really haven't addressed it. And I really hope this helps new investors coming into the market understand what they're getting into, because I don't want somebody to hop in this market thinking that they're going to earn a ton of money when LEGO investing. The days of easy money are long gone. I don't think we're ever going to get those back. In all honesty, I think we're in the time where if you are rich, you're going to be able to weather the storms that come, and you're able to accumulate more inventory and wait out those that don't have money. So I truly believe that if you are not rich, that you need to be smart with your purchases and understand what is affecting the market, because there's so many different factors, and we're just going to cover a few, but I want you to comment down below your thoughts and opinions. What do you think is affecting the LEGO market, and what's really preventing you from earning tons of money? So first off, if you were LEGO investing last year, you saw a massive amounts of sales. Like the sales, this year I don't think we're going to see the sales like we did last year, but last year they were just phenomenal. Pretty much all sets were on sale, and you were able to score some deals. And why were they on sale? Well, it's simply for the fact that people aren't buying LEGO like they used to. Because there's a lot of outside factors that really affect the market. When investing in anything, you need to understand the global market system, because one small hiccup or one big major factor could really affect you earning money. So 2023, people were not buying as many LEGO sets as I think LEGO thought people were gonna buy. And we just saw massive sales. Like for example, the Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet. This is such a phenomenal helmet, and this was on sale for like $43, and it was on sale for quite a while. And I think 2023 is kind of the turning point. We're going to see this into 2024, maybe even 2025 or longer. It really all depends on what factors start to improve. So in my opinion, this helmet probably should have sold out a lot earlier than it did, and I don't think it should have went on a massive sale like it did. But people are not buying LEGO because they do not have the funds available. And we're starting to see that into 2024, obviously. For example, the Captain Rex helmet and the Commander Cody helmet, these are phenomenal helmets. These are $100 helmets all day long in my opinion. And these have been consistently on sale for $55. You might have seen $54, $56. But they are not going out of stock. They're remaining $55. I truly believe that maybe mid-year or sometime they're going to go back up to the $69.99, but I really hope that doesn't happen because I really want to pick up some of these. And if you take a look at the Mandalorian, this has been on sale. This one's starting to creep up. That's pretty scary, but it's understandable why this one is. But you get the idea. Things are not selling the way that they were a few years ago. And the obvious part, or one of the obvious parts, is LEGO is mass producing sets a lot more than they used to. They bought a new warehouse or manufacturing facility, I think in Virginia, like 2 years ago, and then somebody else commented that they were building another one. So essentially they're just flooding the market. But even if they did flood the market, these are just phenomenal sets that they should do awesome in retirement. But it's going to be a long hold with some of these helmets, or really any LEGO set, because of the outside factors. So now what are the outside factors that you have to look at? One factor is the housing market. So we're going to take I'm going to comment on Arizona. I don't live in Arizona, but I'm just going to use these as examples, even if these aren't accurate. If you live in Arizona and say like, oh, these houses are priced accurately and these aren't overpriced, okay. But the same concept applies. It can be applied anywhere. And a lot of people are struggling. And one of the reasons is housing. So Phoenix, Arizona is just huge. So you're going to have a lot more options. But if you look here, now, like I said, I don't live in Arizona, but a 2-bed, 1-bath, 880 square foot for $180, this is very expensive to me. And just a lot of the homes are in rough shape. And there's a lot of mobile homes going for like 100 grand. Now, back in the day, maybe I'm wrong on this, but I remember seeing mobile homes for like 10 to 20,000. Now they're selling for 100,000. That's just absolutely insane. And yes, we're disregarding like location, crime rate, all that stuff, but I'm just commenting on the broader market because people are really, really struggling. So if we look at Flagstaff, Arizona, so I've got it set right now to $200,000. We've only got 4 options right now. That is a horrible housing market. We are really in a bad housing market because companies are not producing homes. And I truly believe this is what the government wants to kind of prevent the economy from crashing. But there's a lot of theories on this. But overall, just the home prices are just insane. And that really puts a strain on individuals because when they're paying more for homes and other goods, they're not able to buy Lego like they used to. For example, my area was a few years ago, 200,000 would get you a beautiful house, a great and a nice town. But now you cannot pick up anything for 400,000. And I don't know about you, but everyone I know is, maybe making $50,000 a year, which it was great in my opinion, but now 50,000 does not go far. So they're paying more for housing, and when it comes down to it, are you going to spend your last few bucks on Lego, or are you going to maybe save a little more money? Probably people are going to save a little more money, but a lot of people just cannot save money. So I think that's one factor why sets are not selling. And just really quick, I want to show you. So we've only got 4 options for 200,000. So when we take away the 200,000, this shoots up to 307 homes. And just look at the pricing. We're at $500,000, 800. Really, the time right now, I believe, just in the Lego investing market and outside, if you are rich, you are doing well and you are surviving. But if you're just a blue collar worker, you're struggling. And those are the people that really love Lego. Everyone I know just loves buying Lego. I love buying Lego, building sets, and we just do not have the funds available to purchase. Obviously, my situation is different, as you're aware. I've been off work for a year. I've been sick, but that's besides the point. You overall get the gist that I'm trying to. You overall get the point that I'm trying to make. And with homes are rising, also rent is rising. Rent has been going insane. You're pretty much paying like a 30% premium on really apartments that are not worth what they are going for. For example, I saw an apartment going for $2,100 a couple days ago. A couple years ago, that was going for like $1,200. Everything has gone up, and one reason is inflation. Inflation is big. Now, I'm just covering the small, just the broad overall topics of this because we could dive into inflation and talk about this for hours and hours. But overall, inflation is the increased price of goods and cost of living in the country. And after the pandemic, inflation has gone insane. That's why you see interest rates have gone up. That overall pushes housing up. Houses aren't selling. People are having to buy or rent insane apartment buildings. And what does that affect? That affects people's discretionary spending. Discretionary spending goes for just things people love to do, such as buying Lego, and they are not. And we are seeing that in 2023, we're seeing that in 2024, and it's probably going to last a lot longer until things get under control. And another factor is gas prices. Gas prices really affect individuals. When people are spending maybe, let's just say a hypothetical number of, it costs $100 to fill up their tank. A couple years ago when they were spending $50, somebody might take that other $50 and buy a Lego set. So you have to look at the global market when investing because you're spending your money to earn money, and you do not want to go out and buy sets blindly hoping that you're going to make bank on the BTS Dynamite. Like, I just see everyone on Facebook buying these sets, and they're just terrible investments. You need to be smarter with your purchases, and we are in a time where, back in the day, you could buy pretty much any set and it would go up in price. But I see a lot of YouTubers just pushing the fact that, a set's on sale or clearance. You need to buy it because then you're going to earn guaranteed money. Absolutely not. We need to get out of that mindset. Even Star Wars sets are going on sale and clearance, and they're doing bad in retirement because of many factors that we're experiencing in the global market and domestic market. It really affects the Lego market. And now I do have to point out there are a few more other issues, such as Lego is, I don't want to say price gouging, but they're being greedy. Like a lot of these sets, like the Expecto Patronum is $70. This is insane. This should be like a $30-$40 set. And just a ton of other sets are just way overpriced. Like the Hoopty, $90 for this set. Whoever thought of that price and to make this set, I think should have been fired. I truly believe so. Just the amount of sets that are way overpriced is insane, and that's also a big factor of why things aren't doing well, especially in a time where people are struggling. You might not be, but you need to realize that the middle class is struggling, and when they struggle, they cannot buy Lego like they used to. And yes, there are a lot more Lego investors, which I'll do a separate video on, talk about that. Pretty much the same thing. There's many different factors, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you watched the whole thing. But I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on what you think is affecting the market. In my opinion, these are the major items. Inflation, housing, cost of goods, and then the amount of Lego sets that are being produced and the amount of Lego investors that are out there. I truly believe that's why we are in a Lego recession right now, and possibly even a Lego depression. But I'll make a video on those later on. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.